Here's My Plan follows the story of Ryu Sol-ah, a high school dropout who picks cell phones and sells them for a profit. She lives with her mother, who remains aloof and uninterested in her daughter's life. One day, she finds her mother meeting another man, her father, and plots a scheme to make him suffer for all the years he has neglected her as well, starting with the other people who are near and dear to him. A limited drama series with only 4 episodes, the screenplay for this Korean drama won the Outstanding Work Award at the 2020 MBC Drama Screenplay Contest. That's right, only 4 episodes, making this an easy watch in a single sitting. This drama is a mixed bag of slice of life, romance, and coming-of-age melodrama. However, this show can also get quite grim and dark, as So-hyun's revenge plan involves seriously hurting other people. How dark does this show get? On a scale of 1 through 10, with 10 being the most disturbing and possibly trigger-inducing, this show is a 7. It's pretty dark and messed up how So-hyun concocts her plan, but it's nothing extremely volatile, nor does it involve serious social issues. In the midst of the romantic moments you see between the leads, understand that there's a bit of mental instability inside of her head. So, should you watch this show? If you're looking for a short story that gets moving and wraps up fairly quickly, or are tired of the extended padding some Korean dramas have a habit of and don't mind how dark the show can get, you should give it a chance. Otherwise, if you're looking for an extended, prolonged experience or want a story with a deeper plot, I'd give it a pass. The first episode starts off rather quickly. We jump straight into the story and are introduced to everyone who will be important throughout the series. We experience So-hyun's daily life, pickpocketing, reselling her merchandise, and how her mother treats her. It's also easy to see what kind of person she is when she interacts with the other characters in this show. She can be brutally honest, extremely awkward, naive, and inexperienced all at the same time.
야! 우리 사귈래?
넘어갔죠. 표정이 말해주더라고요.
뭐?
Being a shorter drama, it's likely there was a lower budget to work with involving the original soundtrack, so a lot of the songs we hear in this show are licensed British rock music, which is definitely much different from what we usually hear from K-dramas and is a nice change of pace and very fitting for our main character. The story finishes much sooner than usual, to the point where we are unsure of what has happened to all of the other characters besides the main lead. Granted, the questions we've had since the beginning of the show are answered, but we don't get to see the impact of those answers to our other characters. To be honest, there's nothing really memorable about this K-drama. It has all the necessary ingredients for a great story, with a troubled female protagonist who completely changes her perspective by the end of the series, and an easy to follow plot that doesn't lose focus in its entire runtime. But that's it. The show needed more moments with our 2 leads or the parents. Something that would stand out and truly make the characters shine, or something that would challenge them to push them to their limits. What makes any story worth remembering are either the trials our characters go through or the moments they share with each other that will either make them grow or fall apart. Although the characters changed by the end, the show didn't have any particular moments to remind us of the struggles they won over. Despite being an 8 out of 10, I wouldn't recommend this show. It's a neat drama with some interesting choices for the story, but even as I write this, I don't remember much about it. No particular scene stood out, and the best stories are the ones we remember the most. That's all for now, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.